Welcome to my kingdom.
This is that one.
Abandon all hope. So yeah, this is the one of the first things I put up in here, and you know, Dante's Inferno above the gates to hell. You know, ye who enter here. So that's what that is. Next, we got the Sigma Delta Omega above the door. Kind of a cute little like frat, you know, Greek life thing. But for those science nerds out there, it's also the sum of all change at the end. So the idea is like, you know, this room keeps getting added to, lived in, memories, experiences, and the sum of all that change by the end is this room. Next up, this is kind of the art wall. This is the art side of the installation. So right here we have the nice triangle, light surrounded by the darkness. And then on the other side, upside down, we have the dark triangle. And that's just kind of balance, you know? If you look, actually, we do have these crosses up here as well. And again, balance. This one here is a cross, and down here, or over here, we have a sword. That's Satanism as well. So these I actually traced Polaroid pictures and made my own. This says "Friend in the Dark." You got some little creepy little sinister eyes right there. And then over on the other side, we have this. It's a scythe, and it says Torva Mesor. That is Latin for Grim Reaper, I believe, Google Translate said. Over here, we have a moon, and then we have some nice little stars. These took forever to cut out. I cut all these out of poster board, by the way, with scissors. And then this here on the light switch just looks cool. A lot of this stuff is just design-based. There's not a lot of symbolism behind it. And, yeah, that's how you turn on the light. This is a Magic 8 Ball with a skull in it. It was an idea I had for a design a while ago for a tattoo, and I made it. This is like the 8 ball, but it's a skull. This is a little cloud. He's sad. Everybody asks what he's sad about. I don't know. I have no idea what he's sad about. Probably having a bad day and about to rain. But again, duality, dark and light. You notice the pattern, black and white. Yeah. Down here we have some Martian friends. I don't know. They're probably up here somewhere in the cockpit, driving around, zapping people with lasers. Camera over here. I'm dancing. Get it on camera. I'm gonna stop dancing. This is by Nadia the Artist on Reddit. Yeah, it's reminiscent of like Edward Gorey, if you know who that is. We got what is supposedly a giraffe, according to Ian. Ian made this during our sit-down video that I just put out, the really trippy psychedelic one. We did an arts and crafts bit that got cut out, and you can kind of see at the end he mentions that he's working on Kurt Cobain, the giraffe. Last part of the design art wall is Hellboy. We got this cute little face right here you might recognize from the background of one of my recent videos when I was at home. So over here, this is the art wall kind of like spills on. Each wall spills onto the next one a bit. Some of the elements from the previous wall, kind of playing with negative space. When you're in the mirror, it's right behind you, so it's kind of cool. So like I said, all the wall, I don't actually know if I said this, all the walls have a theme. So the last one is the art wall. This is the music wall. So Mac Miller, my boy. Over here we have City Morgue. This took me, I think, about 2 hours to cut out. Then if you can see down here, this is Daniel Johnston's Alien from Hi, How Are You? Juice WRLD 999, Samsa. Probably you've mentioned him before, put him in like his music in a video. Samsa's the best musical artist ever. And then The Doors, who I'm a big fan of. Blink-182, what else do I need to say? That's that one. Who doesn't love Wu-Tang? Get back to me on that. Last but not least, Nirvana. On the ceiling, on the light, actually. This is Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Dark side over here. And then the prism filters over to the colorful side of the room, which we haven't gotten to yet. Spoilers, it's going to be colorful. It's also a light prism, and it's on the light. So, this is the fashion closet. We have Adidas 3-Stripe Life, Hermès des Garçons, Off-White, and then in the back little corner, who's that flipping you off, giving you the bird? It's Nermal from Rip and Dip. We have a beautiful painting by Pablo Picasso, and then below that, we actually have another beautiful painting by me. This is Breaking Bad, the greatest show of all time, the greatest anything I've ever at all. I also made a Better Call Saul one. Between those two, sandwiched in the middle, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Speaking of good movies, right next to that, Pulp Fiction. The only reason that's in here is because I think it's funny, because like every college kid has that in their dorm. A24, the movie Kids by Harmony Korine, and also The Gang Decorates, stylized like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Here we have Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Hunter S. Thompson's crazy story. And again, as you can see, movie stuff kind of spilling out onto the ceiling. I wanted to kind of have some motion. So yeah, motion picture. I want to have some motion picture. That's good. Write that down. Judo, write that down. Motion picture. The Truman Show. I got this from Redbubble. You can't tell, but it's pretty blurry. But I got it for free because also on the ceiling is a very blurry Good Kid, Mad City, and it was so blurry that I complained, and they gave me a refund in the form of store credit. And I bought another blurry poster from them. We have the boy Lil Peep. Once again, I've broken my own rule. This is not a movie. But it fit perfectly up there. Bart Simpson, and then The Office. Art is a reflection of reality. That is a paraphrased version of a quote by Jean-Luc Godard, I think. It's a mirror, you get it? It's a reflection of him. Yeah, because when you look, whatever, you don't get it. You might recognize this Polaroid board. All of the pictures are spilling out. The whole idea of this room is that all of these walls are like inspirations and like parts of me, all the things I'm really into, and things that look cool and things I want to surround myself with, and it all feeds into this wall, which is what I've produced. All of these are notes from my phone, all of which have either been made into videos or are poems that I used for videos. So if you look close enough, you'll recognize my 100th videos up here. So yeah. All the like classic videos I tried to get up there and screenshot. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, this is my room. I've been wanting to make a really cool dorm since my freshman year, and I finally got to do it. A lot of meeting, and yeah, it's really fun to work on cutting all the stuff out. I got like super into it. I did this in the first like 2 weeks of moving in. Judeo, is it ready?
Yep.
Alright. What else can I do? Drink some water. There's no water in here. I probably got that in my microphone. What else? Twerk on Judeo a little bit. What's some like good green screen bits? I did something in my one video.